Hello and welcome to another mod showcase. Whilst trying to make space for Bruma, I had to come up with a new interior lighting setup. ELFX, whilst excellent, takes up quite a lot of our 5GB allowance. So in this video, I'm going to show you just what I did. But before I begin, I just wanted to thank all of my subs. We are getting so close to 1,000 now, which is really exciting. Thank you for everyone subbed, and if not, hopefully this video will convince you to. But back to the video. I'm one of those people who finds lighting to be just as important as graphics, if not more so. Lighting is what brings all of the hard work setting your graphics up together. It's like the exclamation mark at the end. I get really fussy when it comes to these mods, hence my heavy use of enhanced lights and effects, which until now has been the only setup I've used without flickering. I've tried RLO, ELE, and a whole host of acronyms that do a decent job of lighting for pretty cheap. Divine interior shadows and lighting was decent, but quite a few locations still suffered from flickering at certain angles. But recently, Inferno Fire Effects Light was released on Xbox. I'd used the heavy version a while back and was really happy with how the fires looked and acted. But at 137 megabytes, it wasn't exactly space saving as a mod, not even close. The light version, however, is only 21.3 megabytes and in my opinion looks every bit as good. It actually came out with two variants. One includes simply darker interiors, which I know a ton of you will love. It was a little dark for me, however, but it's 21.5 megabytes, so still superbly cheap and really usable as a mod. One of the best things about this mod, other than the shading of light matching the fires, was how it includes all types of fire. From candle to a hearth, a torch to your spells. Every single type of fire is now better, which means you can also drop your fiery textures mod if you use one. But I didn't stop there. I threw in the mod Shadows to really bring out the lighting. Shadows has always been a mod that I like. Whenever I try to make a low cost lighting order, this mod will come up. I'm particularly fond of how it brings window lighting more into play and leaves certain areas dark depending on light hitting objects. You know, how shadows work. This is another mod that actually improves the aesthetics outside as well, making trees, mountains and rocks all feel more dramatic. Shadows comes in at a pretty reasonable 17.3 megabytes. Meaning my lighting combines for a very respectable 38.6 megabytes. This is by no means the cheapest lighting setup you can use, but when compared to the 116.5 megabytes from enhanced lights and effects, coupled with the fact that it actually covers more than ELFX does, and in my opinion actually looks better due to less saturation, I feel like I'm onto a winner here. I am, as always, also using display enhancements, which I have done a video on my setup before, so I'll just say, whilst making this video, the setup I used was presets 3, 9 and 10 for a more natural colorscape. And this is going to do it for me today. If this has helped, I do as always appreciate those subs. Likes help spread my videos out there, and if there's ever anything you'd like to see me make a video on, please don't hesitate to ask. My Bruma order is doing really well in the testing, so well in fact that I felt the need to push it a little harder, but I will be releasing that soon, so stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.